Eh, this is our 4th stream. I've done much chat. I even made sure to get the VODs up. I always forget to do that shit. Let's see. I think we're all prepped. I got the remaining stim packs that were hidden around, which wasn't many. I also accidentally found a perk that just gives you another, so I actually have as many as I can get. Alrighty. Hold up.
Yep. That's it, yeah.
There we go. I just need to feel the he. Yep. I'm sorry, I just wanted to spin. Anyway, let's get to it.
Let's take a look at...
What outfits and hairstyles have I gotten? I'm kind of just going with a basic thing. I didn't get too many. I haven't gotten any additionals from the last, like, stream or so. A lot of them are just in shops, I guess. Anyway, hi. We're gonna be going to the next story point.
Heading to the Nova Guard system. Picking up some Imperial comms, no surprises there. Okay. Seer, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm sure gonna miss you.
Couple things happened last stream. Are you gonna get the bounties? On my own time, probably. Some.
Front gal, we're coming in.
Okay, we're ready to go. Alright, here we go. Fun neat chair. Alright, this place looks way more interesting than the Hollow map showed it to be.
I can't stop thinking about Seer.
Me too.
Won't be able to look at Pyloons the same way again. She fronted me the money. Never got to visit. Now, oh, she never will.
I'm sorry, Grease.
Yeah, me too. I would have liked to have shown her around just once, you know?
You all right?
It happened again. Our friends, our family have died.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, but we must not let their deaths be in vain.
Okay. Well, we'll figure something out. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, I did down the difficulty when I was exploring, because I'm like, I'm trying to find collectibles. You get away from me.
So far, so good.
Well, we can open this optional thingy. Hold up. Huh? What's that? Ah. Ah.
Way.
Like any good Imperial hallway, it's got smoke everywhere. Good evening, what's going on, man? Nothing much, we're just chilling. Ah, it's one of those. Oh, okay. So we can do that for all forms of walls and not just green ones.
Yeah. Something tells me this isn't just any Imperial base.
I have no idea what to expect with it exciting in its own way. In our last stream, we had mostly dealt with every threat throughout the game, and then some twists happened. And now it's time for a revenge quest.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
ATCs appear normal, but external monitoring is offline. What's going on here? Could someone have sliced into our systems? This better not be a drill.
He's an officer in the Imperial Security Bureau. The Empire's secret police.
Alright.
You're the best.
Got to sleep mostly came in to say I hope you enjoy the game. Good night. Alright, see you later.
No, I can't. You're not authorized.
I have authorization. You're doing nothing wrong.
You're authorized. Access granted.
Currently, our main goal is to find out the most important thing of all.
What's Bode doing?
Our antagonist's main motivation.
Imperial intelligence.
Very excited to find out. I don't see. I don't think we'll do co-host today. Thinking about it, we might end up start talking about pussy or something. It'll distract me. I think we'll just chill out together, chat.
I doubt it.
Hello! Nice of you to join me today.
Thanks, BD. No alarms yet.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Ah! Ugh! Oh, hi! You really should clean your place better. Let me check what's in the vents first.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Jedha! Fascinating.
Let's see how fascinating. Okay, I had to make sure we're still on normal, and the only way to do that was to take a hit to the face by this guy. Oh yeah, our damage is significantly lower than it would be on lower. Let's go.
Requesting maintenance. I just need assistance.
Hi there. What you doing? You just hanging out?
Let's get going, BD1.
Oh, you're already dead. Oh, okay. Poor guy.
Nice and quiet. Can't let Bode know we're coming for him.
On this base. I still can't quite believe it.
Lord Vader and the Inquisitorius must suspect something.
Perhaps Commander Denvik's scheming has gone too far.
Even so, I don't like it.
Neither do I.
I've identified the Jedi.
Yeah, I appreciate all the banter every like NPC enemy will have. I'll handle this.
Get back here. Move up and attack. They weaken.
Help me, BD.
Huh?
I am hit. Enemy injured.
Oh no, you've killed my buddy. Alright. That was a good amount of work done. Hold up. What do we got? Crack, crack, lacking. Poppity, poppity. Shoobity, shoobity. There we go. We're trying to survive. I'm something of a Jedi survivor myself, frankly. Looks like this is the classic you can't open this door. Yep. Ah, main objective is right there. Huh.
The terminal. Maybe Bode's in the database. Bode's here, all right. Got a place in the officers' quarters. Hey, have at you, Jedi!
Oh no, not the grab. Ow. Alright, we need to get the minigun guy out. Joke's on you, can't grab me when I'm locked in that animation, fool. You. Been waiting all game for one of those.
All you, BD.
Bald. Bald. Okay, I'm good.
Let me be the first to welcome our guests from the Inquisitorius. We are grateful that Lord Vader has shown an interest in our operations. We will continue to demonstrate that this Bureau is indispensable to the Empire. Our enemies are numerous, but with the intelligence our Bureau provides, we will prevail. Be always watchful and stay vigilant. We are the Imperial Security Bureau.
There's the base commander.
The eyes of the Empire.
Okay. This jump seems fine. No, it does not. Hello! Oh, this place looks sick. Oh, this is actually bad, actually. No, my weakness spins.
Integrity reduced.
Some new guests can apprehend the Jedi for us.
He's on the move. I will slip up. I'll get him.
Oh yeah, I upgraded my force push, so these guys are sitting ducks. Oh yeah, don't have much juice.
I'm going to draw this out. I'm going to end you.
You're a bit deranged.
Fight me. Too slow for me.
Think it was a setup? We're not getting to Bode until we find that base commander.
Alright, we have a door this way. A Baba Booba?
Oh, nice.
I love when you Baba Booba like that. Credentials, checkpoint. Sure.
Guess the platform is somewhere else.
Ah, damn. No dice. Okay. Oh, I thought this was just a thing I had to get into, not so much a, what's it? A BD thing.
All security personnel, we've lost visuals on the intruder. Report positive ID to Central Command.
There's really a Jedi here? Hard to believe.
Here I am. What's up, little guy? Hey. How you doing? You alright? I'm sorry, I can't not do that.
The intruder has been identified as the Jedi terrorist Cal Kestis. Bring him to me, alive. Electron wall lockdowns have been activated. All personnel, stay clear.
Can't use this lift yet.
Let's check the other stuff before we go further in here. Yay, I can get my precious heals back.
Okay, I'm ready.
We got this Alto 1.
What's that? Enemy spotted. Keep up.
I'm guessing we'll get close to the end point here, and then I'll bust out the rest of the skill points I pick up. For now, we're good. Alright, no getting in that. And we have a death wave. Hello.
Attack denied. Alert.
Oh, probe too. Let me guess, do these hurt me? Doesn't look like it. Wait. Nope, they do.
You cannot escape. Remain still.
That just is be mindful of it.
You will regret that. Trauma inflicted.
Alright, we got it. I just want the points. It's the only reason I'm doing it. Alright, get it back up here now.
Not feeling so great, BD.
Whoa! Hello. I scrummed so fucking loud. Alright, nice. I was about to say, that should affect you too, dude. Oops. I always forget to lock on occasionally, just going, what if I didn't, just for fun? I will not bend. Oh!
Won't be locked for long.
Inquisitor paint. Oh, now you give me color scheme stuff that looks sick. Maybe I'll use a workbench in a bit.
Requesting backup. Report to Central Command.
Target is quick. Blaster deflected. Move forward.
Oh fuck. Yeah, this room could be rough.
I have taken damage. Target is evasive. Target. Sensors active. Sustaining damage.
Oh, thank God you're being idle during this segment here. Really appreciate that. It's saving me a lot of trouble.
Get back here.
Hi.
Not possible.
Oh, fuck. He finally remembered to just run in. Some of the stormtroopers have to be strong. Usually it's one of the shields. The rest of them can suck it, though. Hey!
Cal Kestis.
Hello, Mr. Commander.
I'd assumed the first time we met you'd be strapped to an interrogation chair.
I've heard that before. Still weird.
This dude's got a lot of confidence.
Get on the comms and call off the base alert.
For what? You're a Jedi. I know what you were capable of. And what you were not.
On the comms. Now.
I'm glad I updated my gun. Looks sick as hell.
The Jedi has been neutralized. All units stand down until further notice. Satisfied?
I'm here for Bode Akuna.
How did you find this place?
A locator beacon on Bode's ship.
Uncharacteristically careless. His reports indicate you two have grown quite close since Coruscant.
You're the one who sent him to infiltrate my team.
Correct. Bode has been my weapon for some time. Quite effective. Unlike those armored abominations in Inquisitorius.
So it's true. Seer's dead because of you.
No. The Jedha operation is still months away.
You're lying. The Empire burned the archives, led by Darth Vader.
Lord Vader. I have to stop this while I still can.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, interesting plots happening.
Bode lured you here to destroy me. They're coming. Dead man,
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how to feel about this drip, but hey, I'll take it.
We need to use this.
Yeah, go ahead. Hello, Mr. Jordan. Hello. Unfound data bank. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I picked up a thing earlier, chat, that just put every treasure chest on the map. After doing a long set of puzzles and stuff, so that's neat. Ba-da-ba. Jedha. Jedha, Jedha. Yeah. Are you still thinking of doing a Redfall stream on Friday? Of course. As it turns out, we're finishing today. And there's no way that it would take me all of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to do the Xenoblade DLC. One review is linked 4 out of 10. Yeah! How did Arcane make a 4 out of 10? Because they weren't allowed to finish it.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that makes sense. Let's see. They're making an open world, multiplayer focused game where the only person who progresses when people play together is the host. It runs at 30. And it in a post-launch patch they'll add a performance mode, and a post-launch patch they're going to potentially learn how to make it so you don't have to be online to play alone.
If anyone sees you, it'll be
Very excited.
disguise.
Another review called it one of the worst games of 2023. Let's fucking go, dude. Finally. I can't wait to think it's dog shit so I can, you know, so the Forspoken can stop getting bullied. Looks like we got a couple options here, actually. I love failure. Sometimes you can't make peak like with Jedi Survivor, alright? It's hard. At least a couple of times during the Friday stream, I'm going to keep reminding my co-hosts that this is Arcane, as they have described, attempt at making Far Cry.
Where are they interrogating the Jedi?
Why? Do you want to crack at him?
That's right.
Liam O'Brien.
Stormtroopers possess resistance training that I don't know about.
That's only for the feeble-minded.
Yes, that's exactly my point.
Hello, Grimoire Vice. I have to leave.
He's not answering his comm. Try again. Maybe he's interrogating the Jedi. You think he's still alive? Denvik said neutralized. He didn't say dead. Yeah, fair enough. Not so easy to capture one alive, though. He look familiar to you? Yeah, a little.
Hi.
Which way to the officers' quarters?
A new recruit, I take it?
That's right.
Well, it doesn't speak highly of you to be so unaware of your surroundings. Now get out of here. I don't have time for you.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Another word and I'll report you for insubordination.
I almost want to bet $5 that Sam Riegel doing a bridge. Yeah, even chat's got it, yeah. That's just...
I have no interest in consorting with the likes of you.
Why do you think a Jedi tried to infiltrate this base?
Because this organization is pathetic. At best, a waste of Imperial resources. None of you are worthy of the Emperor's trust. I don't trust you. Why did you approach me? What was that? Ridiculous. This base's security has clearly been compromised. I will report this to Lord Vader.
I love how he's just like, I am under Vader and the Inquisitors and our Grand Fortress, and it's an epic fortress. And then I remember in the Obi-Wan show, all you have to do is throw a rocket one window and that shit goes down. I would say it's out of character for Star Wars, but absolutely not. This is like a Flash Gordon cartoony-esque, like, universe. Though that episode was very fucking funny. For those referencing, whenever I say the Obi-Wan show looks bad, I'm talking about the sequence where they leave the Inquisitor's base. It made me want to lose my mind.
Incredible.
It's quite the play for Denvik. Beating the Inquisitors at their own game.
Don't let our new guests hear you saying that.
Guests. They're watching us.
Oh, of course. And we're watching them.
I do appreciate a sequence like this, given the entire previous game was mainly just really pushing the Inquisitor aspect of the Empire. It's that part where they're, like, trying to escape directly, and then you see, like, I think her name was Reva, just shooting at stuff, and I'm like, this looks so bad.
State your business.
I have an appointment.
And what is the nature of this appointment?
We think the intruder wasn't acting alone.
No one has been in or out on my watch. I'm going to have to call in a security droid. Stay right there. Send down a security droid.
Is this necessary? Let me through, now.
I Can't, not without security clearance.
Let me through, and I'll put in a good word with Denvik.
A good word with Denvik? Yes. Go on, officer.
Thanks for having my back.
That building jumping. The extra flip is insane. I know exactly what you're talking about because a lot of people got pissed at that. I'm like, whatever. You're just being extra. I'm more focused on the fact that she was written terribly the whole run of the show. But there's sometimes Star Wars stuff looks bad. And I'm very forgiving for the TV stuff because I'm like, whatever. Do you want them to spend 400 million an episode? Like, chill out. And sometimes it looks really bad. All the stuff in Mandalorian looked mostly good this season. All the spaceship stuff looks all like you could probably put that in the theater. It looked really good. I just assumed they allocated a certain budget and then yeah, it's just a weird piece of dark matter up there. They allocated a lot of that budget to the actors, so they ended up not having enough for the rest.
Slice it.
Anyway. Yo, Ball.
Let's look around.
Yes. Let us get lore.
He was gathering intel on us the whole time.
Man, he really did. Yeah, dude really did, in fact, betray us the entire game. Huh. Yo, he's face-apped in this photo.
Mama.
Easy, sweetheart. I know. It's just me and you now, Kata. Hmm? Just me and you.
Bode's daughter. And her mother.
BD1 has gave a very emotional boop just now, Jesus. Yeah, this environment's really cool, because remember, it's like a meteor that was hollowed out with crystal shooting out of it, and they put an Imperial base inside it. It's pretty sick.
I need to focus.
I was actually not expecting, for some reason, for this to be this massive Imperial base for some reason. Them having Inquisitors here has me a little worried, though. How things are going to pan out. We will see, though. Yeah, we're good. We're good. For some reason, I didn't think I did the rest. Wait, there's a scannable. Somewhere.
Hey, Kata. I'll be home soon. I'm bringing you something nice. I can't wait to see you.
Wait, is that not a Death Star on the table? Death Star? Is that literally supposed to... No, it just looks like a ball.
Better catch up.
It also got me, too. It's the ring light that's putting that circle there. I'm like, that does look like a Death Star. Yeah, the light reflection fucked me up a little bit there, too. I was like, I don't think it's usually on the top. Yo, look at this bed. Their beds are weird. They got, like, plastic, you know? They got, like, the plastic edging on it. Whatever, I'd rock this. I bet that's like microfiber.
Data disk. Looks ancient.
Hold on, let me reapply this medical tape I got on me. Good news, chat. Being up for 24 hours and mostly gaming has in fact fucked my hand up a little bit. Whatever, that pinky's just fucked forever. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll just cut it off eventually, probably next year or something. I'll think about it. Love to bang my feet and knees on hard materials. Who knows? Who knows how bad that'd be? Maybe it's soft leather that looks like plastic. Alright, there is something I'm missing in here. Ah, let's observe this now. They probably cut us off from doing this until we examined everything else.
What'd you find?
Oh. It's the old...
This is the hollow that Dagon was watching.
Hello. Hi.
You scared me.
Hi.
You must be Kata. I'm Cal. And this is BD1.
There you go. Use the dog. The dog is always a good way to distract. Let's go.
It's nice to meet you.
Where's your dad, Kata?
He said to pack for a trip.
Oh, he's getting the fuck out. Okay. Figured.
You don't work here, do you?
No.
Does the lightsaber on my leg give it away?
First person to figure that out.
Are you really a Jedi?
It's because I don't have a British accent.
Yeah. I am.
You got a little toy back
Well,
there.
I have to finish packing. I can't find my Mookie doll.
Not to worry, it's down there on the right.
Yeah. I'll help you find him. Is this Mookie? Kind of looks like me.
You see, it's got the orange shit on it. That's me.
My mama gave him to me.
Kata. Did your dad tell you where he's taking you?
It was supposed to be a surprise. But you got here a little sooner than I expected. Come here, Kata.
Purge troopers are just way more egotistical, so they can't see past bullshit. They're just like,
What's going on?
we're the best.
This is my best friend.
You know, we are kind of tight.
We had a fight, but
We did some combos. We had a fight. I believe you shot me multiple times. I think you gave me a poke. Sorry to people that saw the first two streams, but not the third, in which they revealed that this dude is actually a Jedi the entire time.
We're Jedi?
This dude betrayed me at the last second, did a push, and I fucking lost my mind.
How'd you survive the purge?
the Council assigned a few of us to intelligence during the Clone Wars. I used the skills that I learned there to disappear. Went into hiding. Didn't know who to trust. Familiar story. Right. But then I met the most incredible woman. Your mama. One day, Kata and I were out running errands, and I got this message. Don't come home.
Inquisitors.
Looking for me. My wife bought us the time to escape. I knew I couldn't run forever. And so I cut a deal. Denvik keeps us hidden. As long as Papa stays useful.
You were lying to us from the very start.
Tanalore was a way out for both of our families. You were gonna give it to the hidden path. A bunch of strangers.
And you were gonna sacrifice thousands of people to save yourself. We're monster Bode.
No. I'm a father. The first time I held her, I saw the entire galaxy in her eyes. You can't understand.
I understand betrayal.
Do you understand how dangerous Bode is? Not only is he a Jedi, he has a jetpack, Jet.
Right.
Yeah, the scar was from, like, I think a fight in the first game, yeah.
Fighting the Empire is what you do best.
Oh, fuck, it's starting.
The intruder is in my quarters. He's armed. Shoot to kill. Kill that.
Real quick, I'm gonna have us off performance mode real quick until I feel like I need it. Because I feel like when set pieces and explosions happen, the frame rate will shit, and I don't want that. So let's bask in this. Alright, here we go. BD, your leg. Don't freak out too much. Oh my god! Click the stick staff cowl, embrace his darkness! The implications of this are very, very cool. Nice try, bitch. Yeah, the blaster fire stuff is in fact an accessibility thing. It shows you the direction the sound effects are happening. I thought it would be useful, and I as it turns out, I hardly look in that direction, so I forget it's even there. I was about to say, we don't have to do any of that shit. We can break this shit down. I keep forgetting. Open up! This entire section has just been showing that he's slowly becoming unhinged, given what we did to Denvik. Oh. That's it!
Bode's escaping. If he gets away, he's gone forever.
Hey, Merrick, you hear that? Merrick, where'd she run off to?
Oh yeah, that he is right. If he leaves, he's gone forever. He's the only one that has a map to a literal impossible to navigate to planet. Any help?
Why are you here?
Why do you think? I'm rescuing you!
Uh-oh. Not this time. It's alright, we'll DT on the next slice. Hell yeah, I am.
You okay?
Yes. Let's get out of here. They think to stand against
Oh!
us.
Hi! Jack is back!
Where's Bode?
They're gone. He took his daughter and the compass. They used me as a distraction.
Oh, you are alive.
Damn you!
I was worried your fucking neck snapped.
Jedi, do it! Do it! Rather you than Lord Vader.
Who is this?
He sent Bode after our team. My crew.
Oh no.
Cordova. Seer! They're all dead because of him!
Cal! This is what Bode wants. I know you are in pain, but this is not you! The Empire has taken enough from us! I will not lose you too!
He won't.
See you on the Mantis.
Give the Inquisitors my regards. I'm all right. I'm fine, buddy. You don't have to worry about me.
I'm sure he cracked the hell out of his neck to where it's gonna be a little fucked up, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure Darth Vader will have him killed in the next 12 hours. Hi. We did it. Hello.
Are you alright?
No.
Think so.
What was that? Was it...
I don't know what that was.
If you feel it again, you will tell me.
I will.
Good.
Ah. Yeah, that's 100% complete on this place. Let's go.
Oh, finally, I was worried sick. Wait, don't tell me. He was fighting the entire base, wasn't he? Okay, Cal. We got no Bode. We got no compass. Now tell me the truth. I can take it. We lost Abilene.
One compass remains. If you are hearing this, you know where I've left it. But if the compass is gone, do not despair.
What's this?
This isn't just the last goodbye.
There is another way to reach Tanalore. Activate the arrays and align them to the coordinates embedded in this message.
Embracing the darkness was very cool.
There's a control center here. If we align the arrays, we can create a flight path through the abyss.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want me to fly the Manus through a ship-eating nebula using a tiny tunnel carved out by 200-year-old tech?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
I was like, you better take this casually. Hell yeah. Oh, that was so good. That was so cool. That weird submarine noise they make sounds like the fucking Xbox one, and it scares me. I'm like, what the happened?
Ready to go?
This is the one part of the plot I'll give flack. The real convenient that Cal found this. Sure. However, if we're grading this on a Star Wars scale, remember that knife in The Rise of Skywalker that Nep keeps bringing up?
Anyway.
We cannot.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss, and then fly through?
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as he started embracing the dark a little bit, I'm like, dude, the implications, you know. They want to like make 3 games of this. I'm like, ooh. Wait, I forgot about the knife. I'm like, if we're on a sliding scale of convenient shit happening to the heroes in the Star Wars franchise, I'd put this in the lower, like, third. Maybe the top of the lower third. They weren't even looking for the knife. They found that in a hole they fell in by accident. Someone had to get through the abyss to make the compass in the first place. Oh, yeah, never mind then. In that case, it's like, yeah, there needs to be a back door. You're right. I will say, there is an aspect of what CinemaSins did to a lot of us. Okay. Main objective is there. Hold on. Actually, let me mess around with some stuff in the workbench. Sure, waste some time. We will also see Turgle after this. We can waste some time because James already said I had like 3 hours of mainlining left yesterday at this point. So we can slow our roll a little bit. We got a new paint job. And I forgot. That red seems nice. Yeah, I did get some skill points. I'm mostly the way through what I'm looking for. Let's see. Wonder if this paint job looks good on the grip. Fucked up how the Inquisitors have every color except their most natural color, black. I gotta know how that happens. I'm glad you're a yellow lightsaber enjoyer. I like it quite a bit. It is pretty solid. Actually, I thought I was gonna really like the Inquisitor setup stuff here. I don't at all. I was hoping it was gonna be like a pure red and like a pure black in the palette. Neither of those were actually offered to me. So it turned out to have, in fact, been a bust. Tragic, I know. I do not want that, actually. There it is. I'll do Bronzenium. I think the Imperial colors have a good red and black. Yeah, I just never found it, tragically. Yeah, Dagon had yellow until he turned it red. And, the man we were pursuing, I believe, has an orange one. You gotta buy them from the lady on Jedha. We're going to Jedha. Get in the ship. I'm sorry, we have to leave. My brain just realized I didn't encounter a shop at all on that planet. We have to leave.
Heading to Jedha.
Grease, you're not gonna believe this. I want to go to a cosmetic store. Fuck pursuing Bode.
He was very wise, but I will remember his kindness most of all.
I feel bad for BD. All that time apart, now Cordova's gone.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot aspects of the plot of Fallen Order, and I forgot that Cordova was the owner of BD. I'm gonna be honest, I completely fucking forgot that. I don't know if that store's still there. Why would they kill such a defenseless store, James?
Alright, Cal, get up here.
You telling me all of my dreams are dead? I don't need this right now. It's still there, she just says, thank God. I need you to understand, alright? And I'm gonna say this simply. If that store wasn't here, I would have titled the VOD on YouTube, Darth Vader kills my cosmetics. So I'm glad that we don't have to do that. I would also say destroys. I forget what kind of language YouTube wants to ruin my life. Unheard Echo. Alright, shop. That's a breakable. Is it like in this main room, maybe? I actually don't know where the shop would be. Lost treasure. Might be that thing. I like how they have a really cool, long puzzle series in the desert that is like 3 separate puzzle monuments, and each time you finish one, it lifts a thing in a center building, and when you do all 3, you go to a tomb to get Master Cordova's lightsaber, and I think that's the sickest idea ever. Also, a permanent upgrade to BD that makes it so every single piece of treasure on the map is automatically displayed at all times. That kind of stuff's great. These guys don't know that I could totally pick all these up. That's how you get Cordova. Yeah, it opens up his like, he made like a tomb. For reference, I am in fact, using Cordova's lightsaber. I am in fact, using his drip. Sight. There's a chest that gives you seers as well. Oh, that's neat. I also have Kreese. Yeah, we're not. The shop's not going to be through a platforming segment with a required thing there. Cal, you're a Jedi. All right, I think you could have taken that. Okay, gonna guess the fabled shop is not in the Grand Archives.
It's so good to see you, Marin. What brings you to Jedha?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal
There you are.
Sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Let us exchange.
Most normal people would have found this shop 18 years ago and not now. Oh, you sell parts. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, Justice Fut. My lightsaber isn't complete unless it has a bayonet on it in case the batteries run out. Or, I'm sorry, the Kyber crystal runs out. Imperial. Oh, man, here's... I was going crazy earlier. I was Googling everywhere. Where the fuck are the rest of the paint jobs in this game?
Do not act in haste.
I'll grab this.
As it turns out, they're literally all in here.
I'll take it.
I'm grateful it's in your hands.
Gonna go with this one.
Use it well, young sage.
Okay. Well, we can go now. This is the main thing that I needed. The elevator's textures are not here. I'm going to assume that center plate is not meant to be there, and the rest of the elevator is up there. Yes. Yes, that is what happened. It's fine. Consoles are getting their first patch tomorrow.
One more.
I have to say, I didn't really need one, but you know, there's a couple of spots. There is a thing that will make the game like trap you in a room if you die before saving. So there is that. Unless in that patch they're like, when you turn on performance mode, the ray tracing turns off, and I'd be like, that'd be great, dude. If you could just like turn that off, please, God. Can you just make that a toggle? Ray tracing is in fact a psyop to trick video games into running like shit. We could go ahead and get rid of that. That'd be great.
Lead the way.
Yeah, we'll just go to this and teleport to the Mantis that way. Of course, they'll get a patch right after I beat it. This is the story of anytime you just fucking go headlong into a game at launch, man.
Need to center myself.
I call it the Star Scourge Radon dilemma, where you play the game at launch and you experience the most evil motherfucker in the universe.
Let's keep moving, buddy.
What's up, buddy? I'm here to finish my work. Did you see the accidentally uploaded Redfall reviews? Jordan rushed in to give me the news that at least one of them gave it a 4. Conversely, at the same time, we decided that we will be streaming Redfall on Friday. First, the grip. This is still not as black as I would like it, but sure. Wait. Nah, it's an alloy. Alright. Eh, but it's got some of the red. This will look better once I, like, mess with multiple pieces. I'm getting trapped in the menus. Here we go. Primary. Noisy Pixel gave it a 4. They generally lean more positive. Well, I, for one, like many people, are very, very excited for what Arcane said was their version of Far Cry. Maybe it's shining actually is a detriment. Nah, actually the polish looks a little bit better. These are like very minute details, but you know. You love what you love. I like how condition genuinely does that effect where it yellows it. It's like, imagine I was customizing a Super Nintendo here, and then you push this slider and it makes it yellow. Did you review it? I was too busy playing the mythical playable PC port. You know, there was only one compass to a... There's only one compass over there to getting a playable version of this game on PC. You happen to find it. I just think that's beautiful. You know, I didn't look at all the other colors we picked up. Rebel paint. Oh no, that orange actually kind of pops. Turns out the red I want is actually on Rebel, actually. Huh, how about that? Hold up, we might have found something here, chat. Hold on. Grip. Honestly, that kind of works. I'll take it. I think it's exceptionally funny that the red I found that looks the most red to me is one that looked brown in the fucking preview. Actually kind of looks saucy. I might be able to make this work. Wait, was that Obi-Wan? Yeah, pre-order bonuses give you some classics.
Good time as any to modify.
Let's outfit our blaster in a similar way, color-wise. Yeah, I have no choice. We're going duck hunt mode. Can we change the shirt a bit? Yeah, I think this works. I'm just showing off Cal's freckles now.
Next, let's go to...
Okay.
We're Kobo bound.
We need to go see Turgle.
It is good that she was able to save some of it.
What's that?
Seer, her work, the archive.
Oh, right, yeah. She was always brave. And stubborn. One heck of a lady. Come here, Cal. Trip's almost over.
Move that over there. There we go. Alright. Let me see how my drip feels. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, this works. Actually, I'm feeling some second thoughts on the knee pad setup here. What other options do you think we got? Brown with dark. Looks like it's gonna ooh. Let me see how this feels. Now let me try it with black boots. Honestly, yeah, this works. Actually, these kind of give off a sock vibe too. Hold on. Yeah, I'll take these. I'll take this because it's like normal shoes with brown like leg pads. Yeah, this works. And it has one of the most important things you need in a design, which is one shoulder pad.
Sure have. Only a matter of time before they're marching past the saloon.
Did I tell you my latest scheme?
Don't think so.
With the Empire here, thought I'd have a chance to turn a credit. Try selling useless scrap to a stormtrooper. I mean, how smart can they be? Turns out, very smart. He immediately arrested me, smashed my head with the scrap, and threw me in a watering hole.
Still getting into trouble, Turgle?
Not exactly. In the watering hole, I found a shiny rock that the stormtrooper is sure to buy.
I fucking hate this dude. There we go. The map didn't fully load for a second, so I couldn't move the map at all. Why does he sound so close to Slippy Toad? That's the dude behind, Daggett from Angry Beavers, Invader Zim. Raz from, Psychonauts. Richard Horvitz. Sloppy Toad is funny as shit, though. Looks like we're nearing some sort of entrance to wherever they want me to go here. Tony Tuck.
Lot of chatter on the comms, kid. How you doing?
Just reached the control center. I'll let you know if I run into any trouble.
Welcome. I am Centauri Creed, the director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Breeze, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turtle?
Maybe not Turtle.
Dude, I would pop off. They're like, the one person who can save everything. Fucking Turgle. Even better if he dies.
Alright, let's go. Purge troopers. What are they doing?
Uh-oh. I guess they also want in on the super hidden planet. Well, you tried. Face the Empire's strength, flamethrowers. Hi. There we go. Generate more ammo. Nice. Oh, really? You little prick. Oh shit, this mode's just this forever now. Okay. I thought that was just for that moment. We do now just have DT. Okay. They played MGR 100%. Dude, I said it. Jack is back. They're like, let me close the door to give you more enemies. That's funny as shit that that's a fucking thing. They're like, no, we planned on spawning things in there. Get out of that room. No one expects the uppercut. I was about to say, where the hell did you guys go? Oh! Okay, can't deal with that.
They were waiting for us. Maybe Bode told them we were coming.
No dice. Anything on the up and up didn't look like it. Let me check this side. Nope. Ah, we got a side door here. Let's heal up real quick.
Let's stop here. Let's go.
They still announced that KOTOR remake, so I feel like it, you know, if they restarted development, and it wasn't a we restarted development after multiple years, they restarted after like a year. I'm not too doomer on that. It's not like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, where it's like, it's coming out. We fired literally everyone in existence, you know?
Now we just have to activate them.
Or, the Quantic Dream one, which has less likely given the fact no one wants to work for them. But I needed to come out because it'll be the funniest game ever made.
That's not gonna stop us. The lift isn't here.
I refuse to believe that they even exist. Bet you do that for vaccines, too.
Controls must be elsewhere.
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Huh. Gotta hand it to Kree. She thought of everything.
I believe in Quantic Dream because they make the funniest games ever made. The fools are like, no, they should never, David Cage should never make a game again. And I'm like, no, it is important that we observe all David Cage actions. For the good of the planet.
Guess the platform isn't here.
So did you just hit it again? Hi.
See, you made it.
Breeze informed me you're in need of assistance, so here
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're related to this plot, sure.
200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
Yay, Tanalore is unlocked. Dude, it's blue and purple. Alto moment.
Time to head back to the Mantis, buddy. Go through the abyss. I'm not thrilled about it either. It's the only way we're getting to Tanalore.
Oh yeah, that System Shock remake is coming out. I know they delayed it to mainly to get the quality up more. It looked pretty cool from what I saw. I'm glad I don't entirely care that much about it because there's been so many games coming out so much. Yeah, this is gonna be one of the best years in gaming, honestly. Everyone always jumps to like 2017, which had some good stuff, you know, but also this kind of clears it. I say that because, you know, following his reads, I can't say I'm pining to go back to Nier Automata. That was more of a you get the story, you're good type of game. Mainly because that game has 3 enemies in it. So because they're trying to ensure that Redfall reviews actually come out properly and on time, right? And not before it, because, like anyone, they'd want to do that. Microsoft is doing copyright takedowns of things on Twitter, which, within their right, I get it. They are, in fact, shooting so wildly, they have now taken down Redfall's Twitter banner on the Redfall account.
What's our next destination?
It's a good sign. Yep, it's happened before. I believe Sony has taken down their own posts. It happens. New Zealand people had it for a while, but I think they just turned the servers off. That's weird. I thought they were supposed to like do it all at the same time for a game like that, but I don't know. What do I know? Let's do our skill tree stuff. It's probably the last time we will have a chance to maybe do it.
Hope Breeze is ready for a bumpy ride.
Don't shoot. This man isn't Redfall. Long trip.
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagengara was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
Into the triangle.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow. Great. Now it's an obstacle course.
At least your big wing is, you know, it can spin any direction.
They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby!
Greasy fucking does it. That's his Demix time.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Based.
You did it, you three-armed son of a gun dart.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
We did it. We beat the abyss. I don't think we can leave now. I sure hope we have another compass that we can find in here or something. That'd be nice. Hello.
So, this is it. Tanalore. You and Marin be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
Okay. Alright, Oomphy, we gotta go. How big is this place? I think I'll be able to find out once I cross over into a new chunk.
What you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Cree planning.
Yep, yeah, this is gonna be short. We're already a fifth done. I was like, I don't expect there to be too much here, mainly just an epic battle of fates. I believe they called this Tanalore. I believe that is Star Wars basic for Scala ad Kylum.
Bode will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed. Well, say something.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. Kata still has a chance.
We have no choice but to get our own adopted child at the end of the game.
We will give Bode the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
Yeah, I feel like this will absolutely be an explorable thing in the third game. It's alright. This is mommy and daddy now. We're gonna get Kata. And BD is the dog, of course.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
True, she was struggling with that for a bit. Yeah, I definitely want echoes. Oh yeah, and Uncle Grease. And Turgle.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
What's up, Liam? Liam O'Brien getting the iconic additional voices credit. He will never top what he achieved in New Vegas, but you know, try. Ceremonial fountain. Is that the one I needed? Alright, good.
Do you hear that?
Kata.
Hiding in the night. All your friends are oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you're near. Look.
Hello! I'm reporting in.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important.
And also, I wanted to go here before him. He's a bandwagon guy.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me. I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
I kind of wish like an entire order of Jedi researchers got to be able to go here. I'm like, you're so right, kid.
Better?
She's already entering mother mode.
You're very pretty.
That is true. It's so great that Cal managed to bag Quan Chi pussy. Hello!
How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Cutter. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
Yeah.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire. Including Kata. And you. But you have to surrender. Now.
It's fine, we'll let it go.
Go outside, Kata.
Oh, damn.
Listen to them, please.
Jesus!
I will decide what's best for my family.
Oh no, he has the Star Killer stance!
Come on.
You will break. Eyes up. BD, help me.
Right here, BD. Ready?
Oh god, he's got combos, alright.
Distract him. And strike from the shadows.
That sounds great! Oh god! Hop! Thanks for the help! Woo! I'm gonna be honest, this is our Virgil. The other guy was like a nemesis of some sort. This is the guy. Oh, this sucks, dude! Ah! Nice try, bitch. I was about to say, did you put a fucking thermal on me? Also, he's using your first Virgil sword peak, I'm afraid. Oh god, yeah. Let's fucking do it, dude.
Hey, BD.
Disappointing. You can't beat me, Cal.
Take that, you idiot.
That's it. Bleed out.
Ah, jeez.
BD, stim.
Stop doing that! Oh no, child. Ow. That's my head. Oop. Now. Stop. Stop. Oh, I'm getting you in a second. I wonder if you've directed God of War 3. Get mad. No! Oh shit, what a sweep. Whoa!
You're not walking out of here alive.
Oh god, not again! Oh god, not good. There we go.
Don't put this on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kada. I tried.
Oh god. Oh, come on. Sorry your daddy force pushed you into a wall.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good.
Yeah, this kid's smart. She gets it.
We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
They said before they were waiting to find a proper burial place for the other two, yeah? Oh, she has to go really fast. So do they. Oh, this is a time lapse. I thought that was crazy for a second.
saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Hello. Can you give me guidance?
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, that was really great. Do you remember in the end of the first game, the final boss was in fact an Inquisitor that would just randomly summon a probe droid? What an upgrade we got here today. I will never forget the fact that, what are we gonna do to really make her threatening at the end? She'll summon a probe droid. Jedi Grandmaster is hard. I'll bet. Normal game's already fairly challenging. Also, the fight earlier in the game against Vader is incredibly difficult. Oh. Yeah, that was really good. The story was fantastic. It's the story is the real reason it's currently like this is my game of the year so far. I'm gonna end up scoring it lower than Hi-Fi Rush, which got a 10, but I still think, like, personally, they did so much good here that I'm like, yeah, this is the favorite experience I've had with a game this year. It's just so good. Has me really excited that they're gonna end up doing 3 of these so that I can see where they take things. It makes it especially exciting because they like the concept of you keeping all of your abilities game to game. So things can only become more absurd from here. Concept of a third game where this dude already has a double jump and an air dash. Yeah, somehow while COVID was happening, they managed to pop out one of these again in 3 years. I have to say a lot of it goes from, like, asset reuse of stuff that makes it easier, and that's not a dirty word either. Man, Stick Asmussen was even on story for this. That's pretty good. Because you just think about, a Star Wars game always needs stormtroopers. They made most of those already. Purge troopers, they made those, you know. Imperial buildings, you can use those for 1 million games. And I imagine a lot of flora and fauna and stuff. So they were able to, like, they have that locked in combat stuff, so it gave them much more time to make new environments and then also, like, the new stuff, which I think is what led to a faster turnaround. Where were the we couldn't find the spiders. Unfortunately, there was no use for our arachnophobic feature. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll make a mighty return in the 3rd game. The most important thing here is that they made the final boss have the exact same lightsaber stance as Starkiller from Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I do like that the only reason I won that final fight is I DT'd right at the end when I was out of healing. It's so fucking funny they made a spider slider that does nothing. Dude, it would have been so funny if they're like, a month later, they're like, a new patch has come out, and then it patches it out. People are like, are they gonna add one in? No, they're just gonna remove the slider now. Yeah, that was really good. Let's see. Thinking about it, bosses, fantastic. Now there are 2 types of bosses here. Story bosses and optional bosses. The optional bosses I would describe as fine or bad. They slide there. The story bosses, all great. I enjoyed every single one of those fights. I appreciate that this feels even less like a Souls-style game than the last one. Because honestly, I feel like it would start getting really bad if it did. There's one really good optional boss at the end of the bounty quest. See, those are good, because when I say optional boss, most optional bosses in here are monsters. Whenever the optional boss is like, you're gonna fight a legendary droideka, which there is one of those, or legendary, like, mech, that's good. That's fine. Whenever it's the monster, it's like, we'll just give it a grab that kills you in 1 hit, or it acts in a more erratic way. So it's like, those aren't what you kind of come in here for. You're like, I want to fight something that has a lightsaber or a sword, maybe a gun, that kind of thing. Like human enemies, not a problem. And thankfully we had that. They brought back, what was it, the 9th Sister? They opened there, being like, hey, this was the midway point big boss of the first game. This is your first boss. You're gonna take them out. That was great. Enjoyed that. I have to say, it reminded me, because I read through it recently, that part in My Hero Academia where they actually bring back a major villain from, like, one of the early arcs so that he can get fucking washed instantly. It reminded me of that. I love when they bring back the old thing to show you how powerful a character is by this point. We had that. We had 3 fights against Dagon. The Vader fight is fantastic, but very hard. That one's just the, we have curated an experience and you're going to just do it type of thing. And then, of course, we had the one we just did. I'm trying to remember other major story bosses. Occasionally they would make you, like, fight. Oh, yeah, I can't believe Ravis, who was also good. Ravis is funny because he's, I think, the only boss in the game that is 2 phases. Which is an interesting approach. Everyone else, it's like, the phase changes when you do, like, half health, and then you keep going. Whereas with him, it's get it all the way down, and then get it all the way down again. And I have no complaints on it either, because the first time I got it all the way down, I won. They do a good job. I feel like with Souls games, their attacks are in such a way that it's like, they're going to deal so much damage to you, and they're going to rinse you so bad that you don't see a lot of stuff. And whenever a second phase starts, you kind of go like, oh no. Here, there's a second phase, and I go, I predicted this. The first phase was really easy in terms of the damage you do. Souls games, I feel like, are a bit more arduous and, like, melting things down, so I'm glad that this is starting to get further and further away from that style. Like I'm here to have a challenging fight, but not one where I'm like, oh, this is... Oh. Oh, I'm losing a couple of years off my life doing this here. And I think this all worked out, because most importantly, I beat this game using a weapon, primarily. With so many frames of startup, I was taking a lot of damage. If I had run probably like dual sabers or single for that end game, I probably would have done better because the startup on the heavy one is a bit longer. Can we expect a Salty Bet stream? I have no plans on that at the moment. Next up on the list is Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed, the DLC that dropped last week. I now have gotten everything I possibly planned on doing done before Tears of the Kingdom. Which, for those wondering, I had to get Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and this done. But also I was doing the Final Fantasy, so I did FF13 in that so I was in that similar mode with that. But yeah, we got almost a couple of weeks. We got a couple of weeks. I said goodbye to Turgle earlier. We said bye. But we'll see where it drops us in a second. But I got all that done, so coming up next, and I talked a little bit about this on my Patreon write-up, patreon.com/KZXcellent. I do a write-up at the end or the very start of every month, detailing what we did. I did it more on this past one because I injured myself, and also wrote it when I was at 5 a.m., and I'm way more chatty when I write things in the middle of the night. Coming up next, we got Xenoblade 3's DLC. Oh, Virtuos worked on this, too. Shit. Okay. We got Xenoblade 3's DLC. We have Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna go back and get back into the FF13 games, of course. We have to do 2. We have to do Lightning Returns. And we have to do 15, and we need to get all 3 of those done before FF16 drops on June 22nd. I know the date by heart, not because I'm anticipating it that hard, mainly because of deadlines, but I am anticipating quite a bit. We gotta knock those out. We are gonna do some Drunk Mario Party sessions. I could have done it this Friday, but thankfully, chat, we won't be doing that on Friday. Instead, I will be assembling friends to play the launch of the iconic, brand new Xbox first-party exclusive Redfall. A co-op shooter. What about Drunk Redfall? No, we'll die. That's too dangerous. I might ask if people are available on a Saturday, maybe, to do some drunky drunk. Maybe that. When's the Forspoken DLC stream happening? Oh, no. I went too close to the sun. Let me go look. May 26th. It's okay. It's okay, Casey. It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks after Tears of the Kingdom. 2 weeks after Tears of the Kingdom, the iconic end of a long-standing saga. The Forspoken DLC story that will serve as the very final release from the Final Fantasy XV development team. Of course, that means we'll also do a little mini spoiler cast with Bridget afterward. A nice treat after 2 weeks of work. Yes, because as we all know, in Tanta we trust. Discover Athea's past and battle that drove the Tantas to madness in this Forspoken story DLC. I went over on the Twitter to check that out. Thank you for reminding me. I completely fucking forgot. KZ, first time bring up FF15 in a while. Not true. Brought it up yesterday in yesterday's streams. Don't you fucking worry. I always slip it in. I'm always about it. It's always sneaking. I would hope that I got it. Yesterday, I was up for 26 hours, and I streamed for essentially 17 of it. So there was a lot. I think a call was going when I mentioned it, and they're like, Jesus. And then I think that was all. I also brought up Flubber. That was pretty good. But yeah, this game was good. It has several problems with it. Little minor issues, whether it's like some performance stuff, some visual things. I don't find a lot of the monster stuff the best. So it's like, if I fight a Rancor, it's like, I'm not going to fight that legitimately. Stuff like that, you know? But the core gameplay feels good. It doesn't feel, like, super in-depth in the way that, like, other games, I feel, are. It's kind of like crowd-pleaser style combat with some, you know, you do the parries and stuff, but it's not, like, hyper deep. So I can see people who are like, I only play games like that, and then we ignore them and they can go away. But the core stuff, the story, the soundtrack, the performances, all of that is, like, top shelf. And the set pieces are also, this is a next-gen style thing. This is pretty great. It's too bad the PC thing runs bad, but I'll continue to be like, yo, this is one of the best games of the year. It's my favorite Star Wars game I've ever played. And this kind of momentum going into a third one will be, you know, pretty great. It's nice that we're going to get another one of these later this gen. Yeah, the crowd pleaser style stuff where it's like, this doesn't play like this doesn't play like a Devil May Cry tier Capcom action thing, and I'm like, that's good, that's fine. If I'm being quite honest, in terms of games with action combat, I usually put Devil May Cry like 4th or 5th. I instead opt for the real action games, Kingdom Hearts and stuff like this, and other things where it's a hybrid type of thing anyway. Oh man. Boba Fett's in this game! God damn it! The cast list fucking told me what the end of the bounty hunter shit is. Okay, well, I know what to do that now. I'm like, wait a minute, is that Boba Fett? That's fine. I will not begrudge the game for doing that. I would not have done it. I would not have done it. It's neat how the devs clearly kept their scope in check. Dude, yeah. They're like, let's give us some styles, but all the styles are kind of like, you don't need to go out. You like, it doesn't need to be super intricate. But people will find a style that they think is cool, and then we can just focus on building out this game. What they have there is incredible management in that way. Obviously, they have problems with, like, performance and stuff, but that's fine. You know, it'll get better. They will, of course, fix it up and improve it, because fucking everyone's talking about it. Dude, this is great. But what Boba Fett is it? Is it the Boba Fett in your mind? Or is it the Boba from the Book of Boba Fett, where I'll walk up to him and I'll poke him and he's going, oh, and then he runs away and shits himself and he goes in a back to tank, and then the screen goes black and in text it appears, directed by Robert Rodriguez. Book of Boba Fett, available now on Disney+. I make fun of it. I actually liked a decent chunk of that show, but there is an aspect of it that Boba Fett is absolutely not that cool in that show at all. No, this is the Boba Fett that I imagine most people want, in which he goes hard. Oh yeah, I'll fucking bet. Oh my god, I'm winded, dude. That you know, you don't expect to see in the credits, and I'm like, Darth Vader. What is above you? Wait a minute! Also, good job on them of naturally actually getting Tamora Morrison in to do this game. I didn't really have any doubts that they wanted to get him in, but I do appreciate that they did do that. Rick the door technician. That's the kind of stuff that makes it... There's something pure video games about this, because when you hit the prestige AAA video game, you usually get something that has a lot of deliberate, like, animation stuff that takes priority. A lot of sections where you walk around. God of War Ragnarok's a 10, but I know a lot of people get mad when you go to the fucking section where you play as, Atreus, and you hang out with Angry Bode for 2 hours and just kind of walk around. And I know people hate that. This game doesn't really have that. You go, you're doing air dashes. I did a course by going into a Jedi Rift or whatever. That's just a Celeste level, where it's just, you need to do 1 minute of the tightest platforming where there's a bunch of spinning green doors to reset your dash. That stuff's great. Rick was in the embargo where we literally could not spoil him. These are the smartest motherfuckers in the world. You do not take this. Rick is one stormtrooper that dies in one hit. I need to pull up the clip later. I need to pull up the clip and post it in a month. Similarly to how I handled the final boss of Elden Ring, where I'm like, I gotta keep that close to the chest, because we run up to him, the boss thing goes, and I go, oh no! And I'm in the heavy style, so I kill him with a jumping drop kick. Dude gets it bad. It brought me back to Spider-Man 2, the movie game made by Treyarch, where after you do the Quentin Beck Mysterio segment that's like an hour long in like a building, he just shows up later trying to rob a gas station, and a giant fighting game health bar appears. You press one button, he dies. It's so good. It's my favorite joke people do, where they're like, here's this epic thing that dies in one hit. Oh, Gabs was voiced by FS7RT. Oh, that's good. That's neat. She's not in it for very much, but that was cool. And I'm really excited where things go from here. I really appreciated Seer's like character arc getting finished. That was exciting. I'm looking here if I recognize any of the Seiyu here. No, I don't. Actually, one of them kind of comes off, but didn't notice any. Nothing off the top of my head that immediately pops up. Apparently the one I just grabbed was Cordova's. Yeah, he doesn't do much. He just dubs most stuff. Oh, he's the judge in Lost Judgment. Okay. Junki Nita. Oh wait, I'm spelling it wrong. I'm doing the weird thing with the U, the N and the U. Google doesn't give me anything, so probably no one. No one that the internet wants to give me. Makes sense. It's fucking Turgle. Voice cast was really good. It was nice to have another game, a major game, where one of the big villains, at least for part of it, was fucking DC Douglas. That was pretty good. He was Ravis. I saw some like like less excited opinions on the story where people are like, I don't really know where it's going, and I kind of appreciated that it's a bit. The first game kind of does the thing. I would describe the PC patch greatly improved already. That's great. I want more people to enjoy this. I would like the conversation to more be about the game stuff in itself, so that's awesome. DC Douglas was going nuts here. Yeah, it was really, really good. What was I? Like, I really appreciated various character arcs that were going on. I liked that they paid off the whole Darth Vader thing with an actual cool fight. They did that. That was neat. It felt earned, you know? The concept of like, oh yeah, Cal's still never fighting this dude. Like, in the end, that's not an opponent for him, really. It's like they could maybe push to do that in the next one, but I don't even know if they would need, if they will. But what I really appreciate is that I would describe this game to be the lost Judgment to the original game's Judgment, where I enjoyed both Judgment games, but the first one kind of has to hit the exact bullet points you would expect from that game, where it's like, he is a detective, and in this one, the case, what he doesn't know is it's going to be related to him, and he has his own skin in this game for a reason. And it's going to be the very important moment. And similarly, Fallen Order is, he's a Jedi, he's running away, he has to learn to fight, he has to learn his abilities, and it has to be hyper ingrained to the film's continuity. So Order 66, it's got to be Inquisitors, Darth Vader, specifically making one of the Inquisitors a character to be a foil for him. Connections to Seer, and this one gets to stretch out into other things, and I also don't think it's a problem for it to be connected to the films at all. I enjoy that type of content, but I do like that it was able to stretch out and do some of its own stuff, and them using that High Republic shit that is only in comic books because no one gives a shit, and they were able to use that as a nice aesthetic thing to like build out some ideas like this mystical super planet. These villains, I think it's very funny that they're like, the villains are Dagon, a man imprisoned for hundreds of years in a tube, and Ravis, a man imprisoned, but he can live for hundreds of years because he's a weird tentacle monster. So it gets to be this thing of, we've been playing in this shit for hundreds of years, and I'm like, it's really funny how you're able to like manage that and for it to not like be farcical. I think that's really cool. Because when the dude first showed up and they were like allied, I'm like, how is this possible? I didn't really mention it because we had people in the call at the time, but I was like, wait, what? Yeah, the High Republic stuff got like hyped up as like they're doing another era of a Star Wars thing, and then I learned it was a comic book thing, and I'm like, oh, it's not real then. There's a lot of comic books that inform me that Darth Vader and Boba Fett do cool shit, but I'm never going to read them. You know, comics are like that dead zone for cultural things where it's like, maybe you did. Maybe you can read it. But I will not. The stuff here was neat. High Republic stuff seemingly is just gold. It's like things with gold on them. Also, I feel like it's easy to just bet money that the third game for this is gonna be an epic fucking action game with multiple sections where you play as Bode's daughter, who's just gonna be like apprentice to Cal. Full circle shit. Greasy fucking money. Like, They could do some potential shit where it's like, yeah, she's his Padawan, and also she has Night Sister magic. Also, my brain finally connected the dots just now, right? The entire game, you're like, we need to get to this planet called Tanalore that'll protect us. And we fly through a thing with a bunch of shit in it, and I went, oh my god. It is the light side version of that planet from The Rise of Skywalker. Where it's impossible to find it unless you have a really good guide and a map on how to get to it, and then you fly through the shit. This is the light side version of it. That is funny as shit. It's great. This is so funny. I love that there's a new generation getting mad that they're referencing shit from the sequel trilogy, because I'm like, this is just like when people complained about prequels. I'm seeing it again. This rules. I'll be a permanent sequel trilogy doomer. Like, I don't like that second film in it. I like that first one, and that third one's just like a weird nightmare thing. But I'm entertained while watching parts of it, you know? But everything around it, I'm like, whatever, it's cool. It's like stuff they try to fill the show in with, and stuff like this. It's in a similar thing where it's like, I don't think the prequels are perfect, but there's a lot of really cool video games around it, you know? And extended material. Also similarly in where I don't think the prequels are perfect, but then all the Filoni stuff's pretty good. The third one's just really funny because there's like 55 fucking set pieces in it, and as I described it, The Rise of Skywalker is a shonen battle manga that is about to get canceled, so it has 5 weeks. So they're like, we're gonna throw everything else we had planned now. But whatever, the prequels are fun anyway. Like, a lot of it's like, a lot of it has like Lucas's prose that I think kind of suck shit. And some of his like directing stuff, but you know, it's still fucking Star Wars. Is the Palpatine line as funny in context as out of context? Yeah, they popped in here earlier. Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy, the master of accidentally making good things and trying to make bad things. Hell yeah. Keep going, lady. It's too bad you made so many red-pilled YouTubers go insane. Keeper of the Holocron. I feel like Keeper of the Holocron's like lore master. They just want to give it a cute title. Yeah, the first game was like a pretty good, like, we could make a sequel of more of this, you know, type of thing. And I want to see it. And this one took that and really nailed something. The implications of a new game are fantastic. I'm really, really high on this. This is great. And you know the best part? I don't do any podcasts anymore. I don't have to worry about like having any discussions about how the game on PC runs like shit. I get to keep my good vibes forever. These credits are long, man. Me and Their Matrix 10 really popped up at the same time. You know, this is the problem when you're collabing with Star Wars Land. Whatever. Sunken cost. Sunken cost. We gotta go. Yeah, shout out to I quote tweeted like some Sonic Frontiers clip of some dude's issues with the game. And I'm gonna be honest, they have some level of an argument of games should typically have some sort of challenge in them. But also he opened with, the consumers, and then I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Is there credits for Disneyland in here? We're in hell, dude. Like, when it's a Disney thing, they're like, everybody has to be involved. It's like when a Ubisoft game ends and they're like, Ubisoft Africa. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I did not play that one. I didn't change to that language. Can we, okay. Glad I connected you in the morphogenic field. Hell yeah. All about it. I finally muted Sonic as a topic because of it. Very special thanks. Yo, thanks, George. Oh, okay. There you go. I hope you enjoyed my George Lucas impression that was chosen at random. You can enjoy the peak keynote of 7 Rebirth and peace, you know. Yeah, I wish the best for them, but I will say, it does feel good that it does feel good to like a thing and you don't have to spend a segment hearing about how it sucks shit, you know. Yeah, that one Sonic Frontiers thing I quoted really got me when they're like, this is a company that will only make that'll force the consumer to only get a good product after they re-release it again. And I'm like, what universe are you from where Sonic Origins was bad? I played all the games in it. It's fine. They just couldn't handle the rights for that music shit. There was some reason people were trying to pretend that thing was a buggy mess when it wasn't, you know? I'm like, the Colors one was kind of rough. Not the other ones. Anyway, thank you so much, Game Bun, for dropping 2 gift subs. Congrats to Digital Pelican and Crazy Diamond. You guys got access to some emotes. What is this legal jargon? Okay. So it looks like they used a bunch of different, sourced stuff. Like, it's like if I use, like, an audio library or something, they have to put in the credits that they used it. Including for use of Fake It, for use of animation compression library, and then they have to put the terms of service for whatever that specific thing is. But we gotta watch all the credits. Keep an eye out for the line, Jizz is owned by LucasArts. No way. I feel like that might have passed by now. I only brought up the Sonic Frontiers thing again because some random person decided I need to reply what their point was about in their video, and then I'll reply to myself because it's going to be a multi-tweet thread of me explaining it to you. Like, I'm good, dude. I love Havoc's physics. People tried to go, it's a meme because of Sonic 06. No, dude. Havoc physics is the best in the world. A place you could call home. Hell yeah.
Well, it's not exactly what we expected.
I expected 20 minutes of credits, actually.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon.
How the fuck did the frames not drop till after the credits?
This belongs with you.
Yo, a can.
It belongs with all of us.
I dropped about 10 seconds worth of frames, like right when the fucking thing popped. That got me. Anyway.
What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on. I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz steak?
Oh no, it's so doomed. He cooks like shit. Journey complete. You've reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored, and there may be yet secrets to discover. Not true. You've spoiled to me that Boba Fett is in the game. New Journey Plus. All stances and cosmetics unlocked, along with new perks and lightsaber colors. I wonder what color you've added. Looks to be red. New Journey Plus. Free perks. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult ones. Ooh. Trendsetter customizes your cosmetics on death. Also, party lightsaber. I saw that's the one thing I got spoiled on in this game. I heard that the party lightsaber in New Game Plus makes it so that after every swing, your lightsaber changes color. So that's neat. It makes sense that they would actually hide the red lightsaber for New Game Plus, where they're like, you know, the story isn't you doing that. Like, the red is literally being evil. But yeah, that's super cool. Like, the fucking bounty stuff's gonna lead to boba drink. I'll do that on my own, of course. We're not much of a big optional content thing here. Unless it's like the game I'm super, like, there's some certain franchises that I would do that. Like Cage or something. It's nice that they don't, like, throw you right before the final boss, though. Part of me kind of wanted to be able to refight him or something. But why my show was so mid-fat. I don't know what was going on there. His episode in Mandalorian is really great, and then they kind of decided he kind of needed to sit down because he was tired. Even the actor's like, yo, why am I so tired in this show? Anyway, that'll do it, folks. Stream was almost 3 hours, but not a full. Okay. Well, to make up for that fact, I streamed on what I considered to be me being off. I should be streaming tomorrow, and if I'm not, it's because I decided to take a day off. Wasn't there a Boba Fett credit song or something? You need to understand the credit song to the final episode of Boba Fett is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Because it's them going, Boba Fett. it's someone like acapelling his name. And they play some of it very slightly during the credits of, like, episodes leading up to it. But at the end, I just start losing my fucking mind. Oh, man, it's crazy. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. I got nothing else going on today except for this evening, where Jordan said that they will, in fact, get high on 4 times the amount they usually have and watch Transformers 4. We'll be able to do that. We'll be back either tomorrow or Wednesday for Xenoblade 3 Future Redeemed. Very excited for that. Let's hit those credits. I'll get this VOD up in probably a couple of hours. This is so short, it'll process really fast. So this will be on YouTube soon, in case anybody missed any big moments. Let's hit these credits here. celebrate the people. Thank you, Declan, who dropped 100 bits. Thank you, Game Bun, again for those the gift subs and whatnot. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me.